What up? Yo, it's Thursday, and if it's Thursday, you are hanging with the world's most dangerous Thursday night post-game crew across the interwebs. Uh, it's just us. It's just two of us tonight. I
Yes,
am
sir.
Bobby G, along with the homie Wildcard Mar,
Yes, sir.
and
Yes,
this is
sir.
the Audible Thursday night post-game show,
Yes, sir.
brought to you by nobody.
Nobody. Not yet.
Not yet. There we go. Not yet. Um, Yeah, we're trying something a little different. So for those, you on YouTube may be confused, we got the dual stream going on. So we got the horizontal and the vertical stream going. If anybody out there is checking out the vertical stream, man, let me know what that joint look like. Cause uh, yeah, it's actually look at it. It look pretty deep. We looking pretty decent. Looking pretty solid. Okay, okay. It's not too terrible. I see you. Yeah. So we trying this experiment, see how it works. Other than that, man, how you doing, bro, man?
And I'm just as long as my head don't look super big on that damn little vertical joint, I'm good. I don't want to be looking like Bebo Laddie got more hood
Nah,
than
whoa.
don't want to be.
What?
Let me chill. Let me chill. I was supposed to say the foolishness for Fridays, but no. Um, Nah, man, I'm good, man. Everything gravy, man. All well in my world, man. Getting this money, making good content, hanging with the fam. A lot of sports going on around the city. Obviously,
Okay.
I'm gonna check out the Royals soon in one of these home series soon. So
Yeah.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know me, just staying busy, man. So, but how are you, my brother? How are things, man?
I'm pretty good, pretty good. I can't complain. Somebody tried to make me put myself on the first 48, but we got through that. We got through that situation.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, everything's good. Oh man. Oh, I ain't even
Hey,
got it. I was supposed to have it with me, man.
hey,
Go
but
ahead.
let me find out they gonna turn my man Bobby into Colin Kaepernick. He was gonna have to
What?
put me down on somebody, dog. Yeah. Let me find out.
Yeah, actually, I'm doing. I can't even contain it. I was gonna try and save it for tomorrow, but man, shout out to my little man. If y'all rock with us, I think I told you a couple weeks ago, we got the like a Jeopardy style book competition.
hmm
Um, they advanced past the first round. They advanced past the quarterfinals, and today they were victorious as well. And
That's what's
they have advanced to the regionals. So they've beaten everybody in their school. They are the champions of their school, and now they go on to face other schools, and that'll take place in a couple of weeks. So yeah, shout out to little man. Him and his squad dominating. He's not only dominating on the field of play, as y'all know. He plays quarterback in flag football.
hmm
This year was his first season playing competitive basketball, and he excelled at that. And not only getting it done on the field of play, getting it done in the classroom as well. So, yeah,
That's what's
man,
up.
shout out to my little man.
Hey, that's for sure. That's for sure. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, that's your student athlete right there. Student
Yeah,
athlete.
yeah, getting it done, and as a reward, he gets to go see one of his favorite people on earth tomorrow. Uh, a young lady by the name of Jaira, who braids his hair. So,
He just trying to look fresh. That's all.
yeah, we gotta keep him right, man. I'm telling you, live by that rule, man. You know what it is. You're a parent. You
I
know,
know.
I can step outside looking crazy and bummy as I want to be,
Yeah,
but
but the kid,
they
yeah,
gonna be fresh.
yeah.
They gonna be
I
fresh.
feel you. I feel you. No doubt.
Not a lot of visuals and graphics because I've been, man. Today's a hectic day, man. We got the shout out to K Wit and JDMIC. I rock with the Rec Room crew for the ESPN 690 AM Jacksonville radio show earlier. Great show. Go check it out. It's also on YouTube if you missed it. We did an interview with Maya O'Brien. who is a local ESPN representative for Jacksonville. Talked some women's basketball with her. It was a great interview. And shout out to my folks over at Network 216. You know, I rock with them. Me and the homie Big Mike for Game Time 216. We rock out with them. They just finished up an interview with Ohio State tight end. Let me make sure that I get the young man's name right, because that's important. Mason Williams. He'll be starting tight end for the Ohio State Buckeyes this upcoming season. Fresh out the transfer portal. And, you know, Fatty and the crew, Fatty and Matt and Brian, did a great interview with him. Just wrapped that up about 30 minutes ago. So head over to Network 216 to check that out if you're a Buckeye fan. So, yeah, so not a lot of graphics today because I've been busy either doing my own thing or, you know, supporting my brethren. And so we just all talk. All talk today.
It's all right. Hey, we both got to get the gab. It's all Gucci.
I had the big news of the day, or two big news. The Falcons released their new uniform. I gotta say, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. They dropped their new jersey. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
No. This is the primary.
Oh, they're making it the prime?
Yeah, all this is the primary. They're the joints from last year, which I really wasn't a fan of, and they changed it to this. Like I don't, man. They need some help. Matter of fact, to whoever is in charge of the design for the Falcons,
stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, season ain't even started. Y'all already took an L, in my opinion. What's your thoughts on them?
I mean, I prefer if they kind of find a way to get back to the like old school Falcons jerseys with the Falcon, like when Prime was there, and kind of like right when Mike Vick first hit the scene.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like they keep changing them, like damn near every so often. So it's kind of like, you know, I don't know, man. It's they cool, they alright, but you know, man.
I don't even think they alright. To me, it's just L. Yeah.
He says it's an L.
It's an L.
No, it ain't all good. It ain't all good.
Yeah. To me, this uniform change is like the Utah Jazz. Like right before they changed what they got now. Remember they went to them joints that just look like practice jerseys.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this is. Like, it's a look like practice jersey. Yeah, not a fan. I'm with you, man. Just go back to the Dirty Bird era. Just bring them joints back.
Yeah, right there when Jamal Anderson and them. Yeah.
Either bring that back or go back to, if you're gonna bring a look back, bring back the joints like rookie Dion with the red primaries.
Oh, the red prime, yeah,
with the red helmets, yeah.
Yeah. Because they got the red helmet joints.
Yeah,
with the jersey.
That one actually looks decent. I'm not gonna lie. The red helmet with the red jersey and the white pen, that one looked decent. But the other two was,
yeah. I'm with you.
So, I guess the other big news of the day: Kirk Cousins signed a what appeared to be a 5-year, it was a $172 million deal. That actually turned out to be a 1-year, $20 million deal.
Yeah, that was a money move to make some cap. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. GM do that shit all the time, man.
Yeah, GMs they think they slick. They ain't slick. But signed with the Raiders. 1 year would officially be a 1-year, $20 million deal. The 11th straight season that Kirk Cousins has played under a fully guaranteed contract.
Crazy, bro. I need his agent, bro.
Absolutely, man. You come represent the show, man. We need the bag.
For real.
For all intents and purposes, it has to be known, and I'm pretty sure they discussed with him that they're more than likely 9 times out of 10 will be selecting Fernando Mendoza #1 in this year's draft. So Kirk Cousins will be in a bridge/mentorship role. The big question is, will he start week 1?
Yeah, he'll start week 1.
Yeah, you don't think he'll get beat out by the youngin?
Not for $20 million.
That's a nice little, nice couple dollars.
Not for $20 million. like we know they're getting Mendoza.
Yeah.
And I think this is literally Tom Brady's influence in the room. He
Bring
goes,
in a
hey,
vet.
yeah, this is Tom Brady, because we know that the Raiders ain't been thinking like this. Ain't been thinking about setting their future up with their quarterback and say, hey, man, why don't we help him out? Let him sit and let him learn. Because NFL, look, we know what you did. You won a national championship. Yeah, man, D1. That's cool and all. But they grown man football.
Yeah.
What I tell you what this is? They grown man business. What? Huh? So you the grown man business, right? Yeah. So they grown man business. So this is different. So, and we've seen far too often quarterbacks just get thrown in the fire in this day and age. And we can go at least when the last 15, 20 years, too many quarterbacks just getting thrown to the fire. And they just get either thrown out, spit out, recycled, or they at, career-long backups. Sam Darnold, Sam Darnold turned around and broke the mold, broke the anomaly of, a high-profile quarterback that kind of fizzled out and needed to change the scenery. Took a little minute to find his footing. Actually, this guy's a Super Bowl champ. So, Geno kind of had his moment of a resurrection, but then he went to Oakland.
He went to the Raiders.
Went to the Raiders and so. Oh, I love picking on the Raiders, man, because y'all ain't shit.
What?
Rivalries never die. Regardless, I just think it makes perfect sense to set the kid up. One, let him learn, and I'm not saying Kirk is the best player to learn from, but he ain't trash all the time. There's some moments that he has some good football in him. But things, he's definitely at this point in his career where things got to be perfect for Kirk too. But I don't know if the Raiders did enough on the offensive side. They did a lot of movement on the defensive side for sure in the offseason. Obviously, the draft needs to happen, and we'll see what they do in the draft.
Right.
But besides Ashton Genty and Brock Bowers, who those happen to be two fine offensive pieces, weapons for you. But you're gonna need a little bit more than that. Like I said, let's shore up some of the offensive line play. I know you get the best quote unquote center in the game. That's what a lot of people say. I don't believe that, but there's a center in Kansas City that has to be pretty good. But Lindenbaum's not bad. He ain't a scrub.
Right.
They kind of overpaid for him, but it's all good. But so let's shore up some other pieces on that line. Make sure your guards and your tackles are popping now that you spent a lot of money on your center and you spent a lot of money on the defensive side. So I'm not saying the Raiders are going to be one of those teams that are going to be competing for a wild card, but now I really think about it, I wouldn't be surprised, is because we see a lot of teams kind of do the rotation out the playoffs. We don't see a lot of repeat, especially in the AFC. I mean, we had at least 4 different cats jump in there this year. So it's just different, man. It's a lot of parity that's going on in the NFL, and sometimes, unless you're the Jets, it takes you. You can do a quick rebound for 2-3 years and get back in the swing of things. So I'm not saying they're going to be in playoff bound, but don't be shocked, man, because they spend a lot of money. They spent a lot of money.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they said, "Oh man, we in Vegas, oh man, house always win. We gonna act like it too. We gonna spend some money, dog, cause we gonna get it back." And I said, "Okay,
For sure, for sure. Yeah, and I mean Mendoza, for all to his purpose, even though he's been pretty much the unanimous number one pick since about November. Remember, it's pretty much was written.
yeah,
A lot of people still think I'm not necessarily as a project, but as he could sit a year,
what's wrong with sitting?
right? So,
The best quarterback in the game right now, set for a year. I think it benefited him pretty well.
that's because Andy Reid was just tripping.
Yeah, but still,
Nah, he wasn't true. He kept his word. He gave his word to Alex Smith.
If you ask me straight up, Patrick could have started rookie year, 2016.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because all there's players on the team saying because he was running scout team that whole rookie year. And he said we can't do nothing with this dude.
You know what, cuz?
Yeah, but shout out to Andy Reid keeping his word. He kept his word.
He did.
He let Alex Smith. No, there we go. Just shout out from jail watching on the burner. Hey, I ain't mad at you, bro. Let's go. Matter of fact, yeah, for sure. Go give you one of these, homie.
My man said, "Roll Tide."
Roll Tide. Don Juan Dank.
Yeah, that's what's up, Don Juan.
Not from the burner.
Hey, let all the homies know on the block. Let them know. Spread the word. Hey, but don't get in trouble, bro. Don't get in trouble on the counter bus. But let the block know. All right.
Yeah, don't get nothing added to. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get in trouble at it because us. Now we want you to, hey man, do your time and get home, bro.
Absolutely. I got some people down. See, Roll Tide. I got some people down in Bama.
Alabama.
Yeah, but Kirk should do. He should do what Kirk do. I think it might work out for the Raiders, man. Kirk Cousins could get you 6 or 7 wins. If you take care of this, he said, I bought this thing from the guard on duty, so it's all good. Oh, there it is. He bought it from Rick Ross. Officer Ricky.
That's crazy, bro.
What else going on? Oh man, what's wrong with your boy, man? Speaking of jail, you know what I'm saying? You might have some company, Don. The boy Puka Nacua, man. What's wrong with your boy, man?
Hey man, that man said, man, let me go in and rehab real quick. I don't know, bro. I just think he's just young, having fun, having a little too much to drink.
Yo, you can't be biting people on the shoulder, cuz. What's wrong with you?
Hey, that's what happens when you drink and you drunk like that, bro.
Like, bruh.
Obviously.
Well, first, didn't he say bit one young lady on the inner thigh?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, yeah, you was tripping, bro. All the way tripping.
They got shots of him passed out, video of him passed out and shit. Look, it just looks like behavior of some shit I done. Just being drunk. Puka's what, 23, 24?
He grown. That's his age. He grown.
I was still cutting up at 23, 24. Hey, I had a little money. I had my own little apartment. I was doing a little bit too much. Yeah. So I understand what Puka doing.
You just wasn't biting random chicks in the thighs and shoulder? Just walking up.
Well, I wasn't biting randoms. I knew him.
Bro.
I knew him. Come here, though.
There's only one celebrity with the there's only one with the cachet who could pull that off.
And his name is John C.
Hey, Puka, you ain't him.
You ain't him.
You ain't him.
Hey, man, I hate you for that, bro. I said, motherfucker, goddamn. Slipped it in there. You snuck it in there real quick, bro. Like, damn, bro. Hey, at least you waited a little bit to let me kind of rock me to sleep, like get me in there. I wasn't even thinking nothing about it, bro.
Yeah, when I first seen it, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was fake news. I was like, man, somebody didn't put this AI pic, the TMZ joint. Nah, man, this dude is out here wilding. Like,
hey, Sean McVay, go get your boy.
For real, get your man.
Get your man.
That's your man. That's your man.
That's your man. Your man's out here hungry. You like over here biting on people. Like, how you gonna get him some Roscoe's or some shit? Like, what's up with you? That man eat some Roscoe's? Somebody's gonna get your man some chicken and waffles. So you got biting and shit, man. What's up?
For real, man. Let me find out Puka's name is in the Epstein files. What?
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah.
We
sure it ain't Friday?
I don't know, man. It's you know what? It's after midnight somewhere, so.
All this shit starting to blur.
For real, man. I feel like I've been podding for like 14 hours straight.
Oh, bro. I didn't have days like that before.
That's because you be doing it.
Yeah.
That man be marathon podding.
Yeah.
And shout out to the homie. We're Randy. I need you to come to Vegas, bro. I might need a lawyer.
Hey, that's bananas, bro.
Other than that, not too much going on. I think Mel Kiper released a new model. He did a 3-round mock. He field Yates.
I got something for you. Because you'll enjoy this. All right? Okay. Because I think, because it's, draft coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I think you guys are part of that very, very, very important patch of the draft. Because in my opinion, the draft don't start till 2. But then,
fair.
But once 2 happens, the domino, depending on how it falls, like I think 2 through 9 is going to be an absolute shit show. It's going to be so. I think there's going to be some trades. I think there's something going to be something's going down that is going to be absolutely batshit crazy. But I need to get your opinion on this. 92.3 The Fan. You know who they are. They your people. So they had a shorty on here, and I'll get her name in a second. But I want you to hear this.
Take it number 6. You want Mary Kay?
Well, I'm just going to follow through with what I told a few people at these meetings, and you guys are going to think I'm probably crazy. But I've watched film now, and I've thought through it, and I think I would actually take a chance on Ty Simpson at number 6. I think I would do that because I've seen enough over the years where if you're not 100% sure about a player at another position, then why not take a chance on a quarterback? I said that in 22 about Malik Willis. Take a chance on Malik Willis and see what you can develop him into. And that's how I feel about the quarterbacks in round 1, because they don't cost all that much money. And if you happen to hit on one, then you can have a quarterback on a rookie contract that might turn into something for you. So I like to take that swing at the plate at a quarterback in the first round if it's there. Now, it's a tough call. It is definitely a tough call on him because there are plenty of question marks. But there are plenty of question marks about a lot of other guys that you might take there too. So I know I'll probably get a lot of blowback or pushback on that, but I I don't care about that. I've said that about other quarterbacks over the years that I think they should have taken, and sometimes it turns out that it would not have been the worst decision in the world.
At number 6,
and wait a minute,
Mary Kay, Ty Simpson. Ty Simpson.
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
I mean, I'm not sure.
no.
I'm not sure.
No.
Not sure what he's going to be. But if you like him well enough to take him at 24, then you probably would have to grab him at number 6, because there's a good chance he's not going to make it to 24. So if you think he's a guy that you can bring in and develop and see what he turns into, and I guess everybody would say, well, that would mean the end of Shedeur. I don't think that necessarily does mean the end of Shedeur. I don't think that. I know people would disagree with me on that, but I think that Ty is going to need some time because he has only started 15 games. But I like a lot of what I've seen in those 15 games from a decision-making standpoint, from an arm standpoint, from an agility standpoint. So I probably would take him there.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you as a Cleveland Browns guy kind of take the first stab at this because, yeah, what you think, Bobby? Mary Kay Cabot.
Mary Kay Cabot, yeah.
92.3 the fan guys out there in Cleveland. So give credit to what we just played. But yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, not the fan. That's definitely real. Mary Kay Cabot is actually from Cleveland.com, so she's not a part of the fan, but she's a Cleveland Sports Media Hall of Famer first, and put some respect on her.
Yeah, he was guest spotting on there.
Yeah, she's been at it for a long time. I am not mad with her assessment because if anybody has heard me speak, you will know I feel Ty Simpson is the best quarterback in this draft.
Woo!
As well.
Hold on. Hold on. Just let me clarify this, my brother. Just for me, just for my sake. You said the best in this draft.
Sports professor.
The professor.
Omar. What up, bro?
I'm making sure we clarify this because I need clarification. Just making sure you said the best quarterback in this draft. In this draft,
yes.
So even over the guy that's about to go number 1.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I thank you. All right, cool. All right, I'll let you cook. Go ahead.
We watched this for. Nah, I missed it, sir. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the replay. Oh, I did. If you asking, I know it was good. Then.
I don't even know what happened.
He does the total evisceration.
Thursdays. Yeah. Yeah, I just got off work, big dog. So once I got off work, I went right here. So I ain't
Is there a certain should time stamp it for me? What should I skip to? Just time stamp that. Let me know where I should skip to. But yeah, I feel Ty Simpson is just like last year. I felt that Tyler Shuck was the best quarterback in the draft. The only reason that, and I stated this multiple times, the only reason he would not go higher is because of his injury history. And I mean, I pat myself on the back. I'm pretty decent at this quarterback evaluation thing. Because while everybody is, oh man, this dude, he didn't play. It's not about the numbers. You remember, college court is nothing about the numbers. Because if that was the fact, there's no way you draft Josh Allen in the first round, right? Coming out of Wyoming, he didn't even throw for 3,000 yards. Didn't play with NFL tech. But it's the other things you look at. So when I watched Ty Simpson play, he displays certain traits that you'd like to see from NFL quarterbacks. His footwork is the cleanest footwork in the draft. He's able to keep his eyes downfield, whether he's scrambling in the pocket or outside of the pocket. When he feels pressure, he doesn't escape to the outside. He actually steps up in the pocket. So he has those things down. He's able to go through progressions relatively quickly. So he's got that. Obviously, he has the arm talent to make every throw. The knocks on him, it's almost like sometimes people don't listen to what they say, because when they speak on Ty Simpson, you'll hear this common thing. Oh, he looked great the first half of the season, but then he just went downhill. Well, what happened was he got hurt.
Got hurt, yeah.
Yeah. So when you take into consideration, when he was healthy, he looked like the best quarterback in the nation. And then he got hurt. When you also take into consideration, this ain't Jalen Hurts' Alabama team he played for. This ain't Tua's Alabama team he played for. He's not throwing to 3 receivers that are going to get drafted in the top 15. He doesn't have a running back who's going to go on to be one of the greatest running backs of all time. As a matter of fact, let's take it simpler. We're used to seeing at least 2 to 3 Alabama linemen taken in the top 20, right? Think about this. The best lineman from Alabama in this draft is Caden Proctor, and he's considered a project. That was his best lineman.
It'll be a day 3.
No, he's gonna go first round. But just he's a project, right? People, he's not a fan, and that was his best lineman. That was Ty Simpson's best lineman. Was a project on the NFL level. So
I hear you.
So when you take those things into consideration, and then, like I said, when he was healthy, the production was there. So everything you want from it, and even still, you're telling me that he played poorly and the kid threw for 3,500 yards, like 25 touchdowns and 7 interceptions? That's bad? That's a bad season? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take those numbers. You know, so I would take those numbers. If that's a bad, if you tell me my quarterback's gonna play bad and give me that,
That's bad.
Right?
In love as you is wrong. I don't want to be
right. So now, taking all that info and compounding that with what Mary Kay had to say, I am on the bandwagon of, I feel we should take Monroe Freeling at 6, who is the left tackle that's shot up draft boards since the combine. Because this offseason we have attacked the offensive line. We've got 4 out of 5 starting positions locked up. Why not go ahead and clean sweep that? Right. I'm not opposed to that. If the Browns were to take Ty Simpson, there are going to be people with tiki torches and flamethrowers outside of Cleveland Browns Stadium.
Ready to go ham.
I wouldn't be one of those people. I would not be opposed to taking Ty Simpson at number 6.
Damn, at 6?
Wouldn't. Because another thing you'll hear over and over and over. Quarterback is the most important position in not in football, in professional sports. You will hear people say that, right?
Yeah, if you ain't got it, you in trouble.
Exactly. So how can I blame a team who feels they don't have a quarterback for trying to get a quarterback? Now, the Shadorians out there.
I'm waiting for you to get to it. Like, come on, man. Don't do me like that, bro.
I feel there are things that Ty Simpson does right now that are better than things Shedeur Sanders does on the football field. To the flip side, there are things right now that Shedeur Sanders is capable of doing that Ty Simpson isn't capable of doing because he's had a year of NFL training. He's had a year of NFL experience. Long term, who do I think would be the better football player? I am of the mindset that Ty Simpson would be the better football player or the better quarterback. Does that mean I'm opposed to Shedeur Sanders being the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns? No, it does not. I am okay if they choose to not take a quarterback and roll with Shedeur Sanders this season and see what he has. I'm amicable to all options. If they addressed the wide receiver position at 6 and came back and was like, oh, hey, at 24, hey, you know what? Ty Simpson's still on the board. I think this is a good value. If they do that, I'm all for it. If they address the wide receiver position at 6 and address the tackle position at 24, and it gets to the end of the first, hey, Ty Simpson looks like he's about to slip to the second round, and hey, let's make a deal. Let's call Seattle. Hey, we got 39 and a 5th rounder for you to trade up a few spots, and I wouldn't be opposed to that. If we like, however they want to play it, I have complete faith in my general manager and my head coach to make the right personnel decisions for this upcoming season. So while Mary Kay, what she's saying, it's going to sound crazy to a lot of people. It's going to upset a lot of people, especially those who aren't Browns fans, who are just Shedeur Sanders fans. It's going to be upsetting. It's going to add to they should have never, why would you, they didn't even want to be. Say what you will. But it only do it if it's your guy. That's my thing. Go get your guys. That's what I want from us in this draft.
So pretty much don't reach for Ty Simpson if he's not even on your board.
If he's not on the board, yeah, I mean, obviously there's that. Don't do it just because. But if clearly, if you take Ty Simpson at 6, you're telling me he was high on your board.
Yeah,
you're telling me.
Yeah,
exactly.
Oh, otherwise, then what the hell we doing?
Right. I don't want to go through the Dylan Gabriel Shedeur thing this offseason. And what I mean is not by having them both on the roster. I don't want to go through hearing the 75 reasons why. Oh, well, Kevin Stefanski liked Dylan Gabriel, Andrew Berry like this. Nah, as long as you give me a unified front,
hey, he was
Coach,
up.
Yeah, Coach Munkin and I, we talked, we discussed, and we want, and this is what we decided to do. I'm cool.
Which is crazy because Tom Munkin seemed he was so gun ho about Shedeur. It'd be weird if because he would have to. I would hope he would have to sign off on getting.
Oh my God, Omar that went off on the W. And come on, bro.
But my thing is I understand her thought process on why you would get a quarterback because we've seen the same thing with Anthony Richardson. Because Anthony Richardson shot up the board and had didn't have a lot of reps in college.
Yeah,
a lot of starts neither. So
yeah, the difference though is Anthony Richardson looked like trash.
Yes, that is that's the obvious difference in this scenario. Yes, that's the obvious scenario because Ty Simpson did not look like Anthony Richardson. So, but no, I look, I'm under the mindset we have seen quarterbacks shoot up the draft boards every year in a draft. In whatever draft people say is quote unquote a down year for quarterback. I know. Look, Fernando Mendoza. Yes.
Shout out. Breaking news: Kansas City Chiefs QB Patrick Mahomes retires from the NFL after 9 seasons. Team has says decision is due to future health concerns, and the Denver Broncos renewed AFC West dominance.
Hey, yeah, April Fool's was yesterday, bro.
Shout out to Ace Boogie, man.
Yeah, Ace Boogie and the Broncos is
what?
They it's all right. We just remember we Chiefs, so we ride Broncos. All right, y'all the horses.
Whoa.
All right, we ride on the backs, y'all in the war. But y'all end up the one that coming to casualty because people want to take out the horse first thing and they're gonna take out the chief, but we the chief. So we always end up on top. It's all
thank God.
It's all good. But look, man, Ty Simpson that answers a lot of things. Then that kind of makes it weird for Tom Munkin to make it seem like he was so happy about having Shedeur, and then all of a sudden, like get.
But does it?
Well, no, because I saw a clip today where Luke Wilson got hyped up by John Gruden. Then all of a sudden he was like, "Yeah, man, we got our tight end of the future in the room in here." And Luke Wilson thought it was gonna be him. He go, "Yeah, Darren Waller, stand up." Look, we can. Cats and coaches can say whatever the hell they want, talking about.
Brittany Mahomes is gone.
This is my guy. This is my guy. But like, at the end of the day, Tom Munkin got a job to do, and his job is to try to make it to as long as he can in this NFL world as a head coach. Because we've seen it don't last too long in this joint. All right, so he's gonna play whoever he feels is the best man, and that's where I can separate my fandom of Shador for what the real is. He is a 5th round pick, so he's going to get 5th round treatment. He hasn't broken that mold of a quarterback that say, "Hey, man, my value is way above a 5th round pick." Even though I may feel it is, he needs to go out there on an everyday occurrence that he is. His talent is, way above a 5th round evaluated talent. So, there's no guarantee that he was going to get this job this year. I mean, even with the coaching change, even if there wasn't a coaching change, there's no guarantee that he was going to be the guy this year. So, hey, man, compete, right? Because if you as good as you say you are, compete regardless of who's in the building. And go do your thing. But like you said, at the end of the day, it's the draft, man. If you think a guy is there to improve your team, you go get him. Point blank period. If he's your guy, go get him.
Yeah. And like I said, if they're able to take Ty Simpson, no matter the only thing, if you take him at 6, then that's where I disagree with Mary Kay. If you take Ty Simpson at 6, you are. He's your guy.
He's your guy.
Compete. You can still have him compete. There's a clear leader in the clubhouse if you take a quarterback
at 6.
At 6.
Oh yeah. I'm with you. I just think with her reasoning for saying you take him at 6 is because if you get him at 24, but he won't be there, then get him at 6. I just think that's reaching. Like, you're playing scared. It's the draft. If he's not going to be there, then he's not going to be there. If he's your guy, then go get him at 6. Yeah. But don't make it the reason. I'm going to get him at 6 because he might not be there at 24 when I really want to get him. Yeah. No, if he's your guy, go get him. Because I think it's for me. If I was GM, throw them rules out the window of quote unquote when you need to get a certain guy.
Oh yeah, I hate that so much.
If he's your guy, he's your guy. Yeah. And obviously you evaluate talent. Like I think there's a difference between evaluating, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and so on talent. What I'm saying is evaluating positions at, why would you take a tight end at 5 or whatever at 8 or not? Because I've mocked people. People have gotten on me because I've told people, I say, hey, I wouldn't mind getting Kenyon Sadiq at 9. They're like, why would you get a tight end at 9? I'm like, I didn't know there were rules. I'm like, did you not see Kenyon Sadiq at the combine? Like,
right,
man's an athletic specimen. He's a freak, and he's a tight end. You do know we got a history of great tight ends here. Like, come on. Yeah. So, I don't care what pick it is. But
exactly. It's like, man, to people with this, or because there are people still in the NFL who have this mindset, but next year will really show it, because I guarantee you, if let the Raiders take Fernando Mendoza this year, and they go through this season, and he shows, you know what, he deserved to be the number 1 pick. The Raiders just aren't a very good football team, and let's say they end up with the number 1 pick again. And let's say Arch Manning is everything that people think he's going to be. And it's like, you know what? Arch Manning is going to be the number 1 quarterback on the board. The Raiders are not trading that pick.
No, and
they are going to take Jeremiah Smith number 1.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. If Fernando Mendoza is everything that they think he can be, and they get the number 1 pick again, and Jeremiah Smith goes on to do everything that they think he'll do next year, short of winning the Heisman, because pretty much his arch is to lose, right? But if he wins the Bolitnikoff and maintains the pace he's been on as being the best football player projected in that draft,
pack your bags for Vegas.
you will have to offer the Raiders 5 first-round picks to move, because you can't trade out of range of missing this guy. This dude is projected to be the next Calvin Moss Rice. Right?
All 3 was rolling on one.
Yeah. And you telling me
you gonna pass up on that? Yeah.
you telling me the Raiders are gonna trade from 1 to 5 so that this team can come up and get their generational guy while we miss out on our generational guy?
Shit.
In a draft that every team in the league has been waiting on?
That's how a GM get fired.
Right. So no, this notion that we can't take Jeremiah Smith #1. We need to trade this to get that. No, you take Jeremiah Smith #1, especially if you have your QB. Like, so yeah, I just it's annoying, and the NFL is the only league that has this mindset. Like, you don't hear about this crap in there. Oh, we can't. You know what? We can't take Shaquille O'Neal #1. He's too massive. If we can't take Allen Iverson #1, he's too small. No, this dude's monsters. They're the best players in the draft. Take them.
Hey, I like dogs. Go get me a dog. Oh,
Omar's wild to catch up. Yeah, they got to get rid of this man, and I feel like some GMs. I feel like our GM is getting it, but at the same time, this is definitely my last thing on the Todd Simpson thing. If he were to take Simpson to 6, like, remember, he hung on to his job by less than the thread.
So you telling me
Right.
he ain't gonna throw all them spaghetti at the wall to make sure he keep his job?
Right.
Shit.
So he's going to take the guy who helps him keep his job.
Yeah.
Be it quarterback, be it lineman, be it receiver, be it whoever is on that board.
Shit, if it's a water boy, he'll take it.
Yeah. Who can help the Cleveland Browns be semi-successful next season. He's going to take them.
Hey man, high quality H2O. We need the best water.
we need that.
Hey, but you know what? Here's one thing that I thought about it, Bobby. You've been consistent on this at all times, even before the season, during the season, after the season. This same time last year, because you were talking about quarterbacks. You said, I don't care how many times it take us, keep going until we get it right.
Yeah. Like, you can't blame a team who doesn't. Again, like we just say, most people will say it's not only the most important position in football, it's the most important position in sports.
Yeah.
So how can I criticize a team who doesn't have one for trying to find one?
A position, and it's just a position.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like, if the Cleveland Browns step up to the draft, how I think we have 11 picks in this draft. If we step up 11 times and take 11 quarterbacks, cool. But you better find one.
You better get just one.
Yeah. So it only take you one time to hit.
Yeah.
Once. You can swing and miss 50 times, but if that 51st one hits, your franchise is set.
It changes. I know, man.
And I mean, we've just come like this close so many times. Like, and I mean, people in Cleveland love John Dorsey. Oh, wish we had John. He was a football guy. He did this and that, and he put a team together. Andrew Berry didn't do anything. Those were Dorsey's. Well, why didn't Dorsey know that Josh Allen was gonna be better than Baker Mayfield? Tell me that. Because that's he made a few mistakes in Cleveland, but to me, that's his biggest mistake. If John Dorsey drafts John Allen, he's probably still general manager of the Cleveland Browns.
Just so you know, John Dorsey did discover Patrick Mahomes.
I know. He picked Patrick Mahomes over Deshaun Watson.
That
But
was
he
all.
didn't know that Josh Allen was going to be better than Baker Mayfield. Come
Yeah,
on, son.
but Brett Veach is the one that scouted Mahomes and then went to Andy about it and then made Dorsey make the pick. Dorsey was known for just throwing a whole bunch of money at a whole bunch of motherfuckers, dog.
Yeah.
And that's what he pretty much did. And he waited too late on paying Justin Houston, and so like went into a crazy holdout with Justin Houston and ended up paying them crazy money, way over market value than what he had to. So John Dorsey is like, yeah, he is a football guy, but man, he misses on some big misses, man, in situations where it's like, bro, that could have changed your franchise around, my guy. And I hate the fact that he gets credit for drafting Mahomes. But I'm like, bro, like even people in here in the city, we know that wasn't you, dog. You like, yeah, you was the GM, but we know who did the groundwork and put all the campaign to go get him. And you had a scout named Brett Veach that is now the GM that did all the work on that one, bro. Like, relax.
Yeah. And then speaking on, because there's another perfect situation, right? That particular draft, not the Mahomes draft I'm speaking of. Our GM, he did the logical thing. We had number one pick in that draft. He didn't take Patrick Mahomes. He didn't take Deshaun Watson. He didn't take Mr. Trubisky. He took Myles Garrett because he was the best player in the draft.
Sure
yes, hindsight is 20/20, and you could say, "Oh, how did you pass on Patrick? How did we pass on Patrick Mahomes?" Go back to 2017 and look at every single scouting report.
Patrick Mahomes wasn't even on that radar as the first fact. He shot up last minute.
Yeah.
Because and if we're being honest, he only shot up because the Saints was going to take him at 11, and the Chiefs got wind of it, and they was like, "Well, shit, like we like Alex, but homie only hitting that ceiling, and we like dude because Brett Veach been pounding the table for him." Like that's when they shot up they was at 27 and it shot up to 10. They shot up 17 spots.
And we was also going to try and take him at 12.
So jump right in front of the Saints and say, nope, thank you.
Yeah. Made me mad. I've actually spoken to Hugh Jackson about that whole situation. Pissed me off.
The crazy thing is, bro, is I had no clue about Patrick Mahomes. And then when I was like, who the hell is that? I went straight to the YouTube. Let me see what bro is.
I saw that 700-yard game.
And I saw where Brody did in cat. And then I look up his stats and I'm like, yo, he's throwing crazy TDs and not too many interceptions. Like, all right, okay. So let me look at what it is. And I'm like, oh, dude is over here playing ball. Like, yeah, he's saying height like all the other quarterbacks, but when shit get jiggy, this dude is playing football. Not like this is looking like when we was back on the field out on the side of their elementary, middle school, and the high school playing ball in like gym classes type shit. I was like, oh. So I was like, hey, this might be something we might work with. So I was like, okay. So like admittedly, like even as fans, like because there's so much college football and there's so many players that are just there playing football and you can't see all of them. Some of these guys just fall through the cracks and the next thing you know, they ball out and they take advantage of their opportunity. But the draft is like is not a for sure thing. It just never is.
Yeah.
Especially even number ones. It's not a for sure thing. Between one until Mr. Irrelevant, it's never been a for sure thing if these guys are going to pan out. But it is what it is. It's part of the process. And, this one's going to be crazy, man, because 2 through 9 is just nuts, bro. Yeah. Where the hell is Jeremiah? I'm actually starting to and shout out to Randy now that you brought him up earlier. I'm starting to see what Randy is talking about. I think Jeremiah Love might slide now, bro, because I'm kind of thinking like all the running back needs are kind of starting to dry up, and it's kind of like some of the other teams that make sense that where he would go to that I've kind of mocked him myself in my mind. I'm like, but those teams got hella holes where they can got like so many important needs, and I just think when you start looking at the value of the running back, and I'm like, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, he might be next Bijan. Like, I don't know, because he might be better than Bijan. I don't know. It's kind of like it's a conundrum. Bro. I don't know, man.
Well, Randy's not gonna like Mel Kiper then, because right now in this current mock draft, he's got Jeremiah Love number 4 to the Giants, or number 5 to the Giants.
Hey, and I said that was one of my initial places I thought that he would probably, because I thinking initially I'm like, he's not getting past 5, because otherwise, the Saints and the Chiefs, I'm not saying they panicked and went with HN,
right?
My bad, HN and Kenneth Walker, but at the same time, it's like, I think those franchises and those GMs are like, there's no way Love's getting to us at 8-9.
Probably.
So I'm thinking Tennessee maybe. I
wouldn't be mad.
I can see Arizona.
Well, Tommy, let's go ahead and then we close it out reviewing this mock draft. And of course, we got Fernando to the 1. Just stop me when you have an issue, or we'll just go 5 by 5. I'll just lift off. So your first 5, of course, Mendoza at 1 to the Raiders. You got Arvell Reese at 2 to the Jets, Francis Marinoa at 3 to the Cardinals, David Bailey at 4 to the Titans, and of course Jeremiah Love at 5 to the Giants.
Ooh, that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
that 5 to the Giants is wild, bro.
But I wouldn't even be mad at it. Like, I mean, you got your, you're hoping Neighbors comes back, able to be Malik Neighbors, right? So you got your stud outside, you got your QB, Scatterbo.
Change the pace.
To me, Scatterbo isn't a number 1 running back. To me.
That's fair.
He's the second part of a 2-headed monster to me. Jeremiah Love being that first head of the dragon, like, I'm all for that, because he can be a 3-down back. You could run him. He can line up out wide. I think he's the modern day Le'Veon Bell.
Oh,
I think he can be that.
Hey, people sleep on Le'Veon Bell, bro.
Le'Veon Bell, prime Le'Veon Bell,
was the number 1
was like that,
and the number 2 receiver on Pittsburgh. And guess who was the number 1 on Pittsburgh? AB. And guess who was the number 2 was? LB.
Yeah.
Hey, LB was that's why I'm glad you giving him his flowers, because I've always gave Le'Veon Bell his flowers. Because in his prime in Pittsburgh, the dude, and when the contract he was asking for, that he eventually ended up getting because he had to sit out for it, was some bullshit. Because they made him a martyr, and I ain't gonna lie, bro, because he was like, I'm your number 2 receiver, and I'm your number 1 rusher. And not only am I like number 2 receiver and number 1 rusher, but stop playing and look at my numbers, bro.
Like, for real.
Like, stop playing with me and go look at my numbers, man. So it's like, yo, like, you gotta pay me for that. You have to pay me for that.
Yeah.
Nowadays, a number 2 wide receiver is T. Higgins' contract.
You gotta say it like DJ. Now, if you want quality, you got to pay for that.
You gotta pay for that, man. Say, man. Hey, man. Pay for that, man. You gotta pay for quality, man. But that's just what it is, though.
Yeah, you spot on with everything you said, 100%, man. But I'm not mad at that top 5. I'm not mad at. I would see by the Cardinals. I mean, it need lots. So I mean, dressing your O-line situation wouldn't be out of the question. Yeah. Same with the Titans going after an edge rusher. it wouldn't be. I mean, again, they have lots of needs. So
That's fair.
and a lot of people feel he's the best defender. So your next five, they have. Excuse me. They got the Mekhi Lemon going to the Browns at 6. Caleb Downs to the Commanders at 7. Sonny Styles going to the Saints at 8. Kenyon Sadiq to the Chiefs at 9. And Mansour Delane going to the Bengals at 10.
Wait, hold on. Did I not hear Carnell Tate name yet?
You have not heard Carnell Tate.
And Mekhi Lemon, he projected to go to
the
Cleveland?
Browns. Yes. First receiver off the board.
And this is Mel Kiper?
This is Mel Kiper. I think they comboed on this. It's Mel Kiper, Yates, and Reed. Actually,
Okay.
it's a quintuplet. You got Kiper, Miller, Reed, and Yates, and it's a 3-round. So they tag teamed up on it. So for those who aren't familiar, Mel Kiper, Matt Miller, Jordan Reed, and Field Yates.
Are they revealing who's responsible for each pick?
Yes. So if you want to know a team, I can tell you who made that pick.
Oh, yeah, who's responsible for this Cleveland pick?
That would be Miller. That would be Matt Miller.
Somebody snatched that motherfucker's credentials.
What?
And like, no disrespect, like I love Mekhi Lemon because I think he's underrated.
Mm-hmm.
But the first wide receiver off the board, though, yeah, somebody gotta check your credentials. You're like you do understand that Carnell Tate is Carnell Tate sitting right there in the back, right there in Cleveland.
I mean, you want to hear something even crazier though? He's my number one receiver as well.
Mekhi Lemon.
Yes, I have Mekhi Lemon over Carnell Tate. I feel he's more versatile.
I don't hate it. But you know who's not going to like that? It's all those Ohio State Buckeyes fans who are Cleveland Browns fans, and they're going to be booing you because you're like, bro, hey, it's right there, and you go Mekhi Lemon.
The only pushback I would give you is I don't. It would only be because it's from Ohio State. Most Browns fans, most Browns fans, they want a receiver. Like they want one of the big three. It doesn't matter which one it is, whether it's Tate, Lemon, or Jordan Tyson. They just want a receiver. So
they just want a body at receiver. One of the big.
They don't want Jerry Jeudy. That's what they don't want.
Yeah, they just need Jerry Jeudy to be a
number 2, the second option.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be as bad as you think it would be. It was,
and they gonna start asking him to restructure his contract anyway.
Well, he's only got one more year, so it was a 3-year deal. Actually, no, it was a smart move if you think about it. You see, everybody, and this is what I've been battling back and forth with Browns fans, like during the whole Andrew Berry discussion. Like, Andrew Berry makes a trade. First thing he did is sign him to a contract. And what does Jerry Jeudy do? He went out and had the best season of his career. Now, let's go back. Andrew Berry makes the trade. Jerry Jeudy goes out and has the best season of his career. Now what? Now you got to give him $25 million.
Yeah, because now he showed it.
Right. So actually, it was genius. He got him for 17. He went out and had the best, and now now especially when you look at a couple of receivers that just got paid,
the money is lower.
Oh yeah, Jerry Jeudy's making chump change.
Yeah.
So
he's not even nowhere close to the top of his class or the market.
Right. And again, it was only a 3-year deal. Guess what? We're in year 3. So
the guaranteed money is done.
Mm-hmm. It's done, and you are in a prove it year, Mr. Jeudy. So yeah, I mean, Andrew Berry's looking kind of smart right now. But anything else in the top 10? so far?
No. I was
All
just
right.
kind of shocked by that, Matt Miller. Okay.
All right, here's your boy now. Number 11, Cardinal Tate to the Dolphins. 12, Ruben Bain to the Cowboys. 13, Jordan Tyson to the Rams. 14, Jermon McCoy to the Ravens. And 15, Akeem Messidor to the Buccaneers.
Man, Jamal McCoy getting to the Ravens is nasty fucking work.
Yeah. Um, I mean, because you already, people think Marlon Humphrey's in decline. Nah, he's still solid. He's been a little dinged up. And Nate, well, he plays for the Ravens, but I like Nate Wiggins, bro. I like Nate Wiggins on the opposite side. And then of course, you got you got that dog back there at safety. So, I hope he becomes a Brown one day. Kyle Hamilton never suits up for the Brown, man.
And that guy is a phenomenal safety.
Yeah, make it happen somehow. So we good there, 11 through 15.
Yeah.
All right, 16, Amari Cooper Jr. to the Jets. Monroe Freeling to the Lions at 17. Dylan Theinman to the Vikings at 18. Spencer Fano to the Panthers at 19. And Zion Young to the Cowboys at 20.
Oh, no beef on none of that right there.
Yeah. The only thing I can say is in 99.9% of mock drafts since they first started coming out, I have seen Dylan Theinman to the Minnesota Vikings. So, I don't know. I guess they figure the Vikings need to re-up on a white safety.
That's crazy.
What?
20. All right, 21. Oliver Vega Ione to the Steelers at 21. Keldrick Faulk to the Chargers at 22. Max Ironanker to the Eagles at 23. Caden Proctor to the Browns at 24. And Peter Woods to the Bears at 25. Yeah, you Gucci there?
Yeah. Everybody's starting to get some talent, but
Yeah. Only thing I'm not cool with Caden Proctor. I'm cool on Caden. We don't need no more projects. And it's really more because of his build. He's a big boy, man. 6'7", over 350 pounds. We already have a tackle 6'7", over 350 pounds who can play. He just can't stay on the field. Like we already going through that, so that's the only issue I have with that pick. We don't need another one. I need somebody I can count on every Sunday. So
who can actually be 300 plus pounds on the field.
Yeah, I don't need over 350. Just give me like 315, 320. Can do the job. That's why I'm a fan of Monroe Freeling. If we can get our hands on him, I'm a happy camper.
I hear that.
We got 26. Avion Terrell to the Bills at 26. KC Conception to the 49ers at 27. Caden McDonald to the Texans at 28. Brandon Sissy to the Chiefs at 29. And Emmanuel McNeil Warren to the Dolphins at 30. I'll just say the last two because it's only two. Cassius Howell to the Patriots at 31. And R. Mason Thomas to the Seahawks at 32. And that's the first round. How you feel about Sissy, man? Cornerback out of South Carolina.
Hey, physical. Definitely can play in Spags man to man because Spags loves putting his cornerbacks on the island. And it's at 29. I like it. He got to work with the our defensive back coach to get his hand placement right because he can get a little handsy, a little grabby because he loves playing bump. They love playing some man. So, which I respect. But yeah, they have to work on that. Uh, but and no disrespect to anybody that gets drafted to Kansas City as a cornerback, but I would
You got 4
kindly,
years.
I would kindly decline because I'm like, man, I'm on borrowed time, bro. I am not getting a contract, bro. You are not getting that second contract.
Yeah.
Respect, you're just not getting it. All right, it don't matter. You can be an All Pro. You just saw what happened. He was a multi All Pro. All right, you know what multi All Pro mean? That mean he got more than one.
Yeah.
Still got shipped out, bro. And so it like respectfully, I'd be like, hey, respectfully, I decline Kansas City. Like I'm gonna go somewhere where I know I'm gonna go get that second contract, bro.
Yeah.
Because I ain't getting it with y'all. Cause you
For
got
real.
no.
And I don't know what it like. What? When? Why is that? Is that the
Oh
thought? Like,
I don't know, but like, and that's where I think I will give Veach a lot of credit because he's always scouted so damn well when it comes to cornerbacks. Like he's fine. Like Jerry Sneed was I think fourth or fifth round pick. Like he gets a lot of guys in the back end, like damn near day 2, day 3 cornerbacks, undrafted free agent cornerbacks. Like, yeah, I something in the back of my mind. He didn't even flinch once he traded Trent McDuffie and then lost trade Jalen Watson to the same team. He's like, watch what I do. So yeah, he always cooks up something dope with the secondary. So yeah, I'm can't wait to see in what he does and unveils this magic trick this time with the secondary. I'm telling you, he's a magician with this damn secondary shit, bro. I don't know what it is.
um, yeah. For the second round, I'm gonna go through the whole second round. Just highlight some big names. So if there's a name that you have your eye on, let me know and I'll see where they got picked. But from the start with the easiest one to highlight, they have, and this is Mel Kiper's pick. He's got the Jets taking Ty Simpson with the first pick of the second round.
Mm.
And no, actually, a quick comment on you guys' pick at 29. If let's say if everything actually did shake out this way, I honestly, if I was you guys, I wouldn't be mad if you guys moved up into Avion Terrell. I mean, if he falls that far down, I like Avion, and I mean, I'm a big fan of lineage, right?
Mm-hmm.
His brother is one of the best corners in the league, and if he has that same drive and motivation in him, his floor is very high. So and in college, I mean, he showed up and showed out in college, so it's not like he's just relying on that name on the back of his jersey. He can play. So I don't think he'll fall down that far to the mid-20s. But if he were to, and if you guys really are targeting the corner at that point, yeah, I wouldn't. I think I'd give up a fourth to move up a couple spots and take him over Sissy.
Mm. Fair.
But yeah, Kuiper's got Ty Simpson going to the Jets first pick of the second round. We good with that?
Yeah, I not too many beefing with anything. Keep an eye out for this cornerback, Keith Abney the second. That's that guy right there. Is a versatile.
Keith Adney, let's see if I can find him.
Yeah, he's a dope cornerback that's can play inside, outside, and loves to get physical, loves to hit, not scared to tackle. Even got on special teams and blocked a kick. Love with man. He's definitely one of them favorite corners I got, man. In the draft, love some Keith Abney the second, bro.
All right. All right. There he is. Key has. This is Matt Miller's pick. Has Keith Abney the second, getting picked at number 70.
Wow.
Third round. 2. The Cleveland Browns.
Wow. You'll like that.
I mean, we do need a slot corner.
And he can do it.
Yeah.
But the good thing about him, he's versatile. Because when I was watching what he did at Arizona State, he was playing inside, outside, everywhere. Playing man, playing zone. It's like he played multiple concepts and played them at a very high clip, playing very damn good football. Whether it was playing zone, man, instincts, the IQ, you'll love it. He'll drop back in the zone, and then even if it's not even the play is happening, not even in his zone, he just turns into a ball hawk, and he's just there at the ball, like the instincts, like shit like that, like. And I'm not trying to like gas people up about like he gives me like ball hawk Kyle Hamilton and Reed vibes. Like he's just there around the damn football.
Right.
So yeah, man, you'll love that if he gets mocked there to 70. That'd be dope for you.
Yeah, because unfortunately we're going to lose a good football player, and MJ Emerson.
Yeah.
Because of his injury last season, which the combination of his injury his injury and Greg Newsome's contract situation, Andrew Berry made the trade to Jaguars. We picked up Tyson Campbell, who worked out tremendous. That was another W trade for Andrew Berry, but because that trade worked out, it causes an issue because MJ can't play inside. Neither does Denzel, neither does Tyson Campbell. So,
yeah,
and because the only really MJ would have been a first round pick coming out, but he doesn't have the athleticism or the speed. That's the knock on his game. Everything else he does A+ coverage, bump coverage, press coverage. He's phenomenal. He's not a 4-4 guy. That's the only knock on him.
What's up with Quan Moore? JOK.
He's trying to get cleared.
His neck still busted?
Yeah, it's they don't want to say, but it's looking like he may be done. He's trying to get cleared. Like that was such a terrible injury. Just the timing of it as well, because
he was starting to cook.
Yeah, his first year in the league, like he was just looking long. He was just caught in that position where, he came in with kind of that tween. Is he a safety? Is he a backer? And his first year, but Schwartz found a position for him, got the best out of him. He was all pro, and then bang, gets that injury, and it's just like you hate to see it, and it makes it even worse. It's like what we found last season in Carson Schlesinger. If him and JOK could be out there together, oh my God.
Boy, that'd be a problem.
And it's like we're gonna miss out, or it's looking like we may never see that happen. But yeah, that's his story. He's trying to get cleared. Of course, the team is gonna give him every opportunity to see what he can do, but it
ain't looking too good.
Yeah. Yeah, MJ. I hope MJ catches on somewhere, man. He's a hell of a player. Who else had Carson Beck? For those, Carson Beck. They got Carson Beck mocked to the Cardinals in the first pick of the third round. Another hot name on the offensive line, the Ginger Plow, Jennings Dunker, from out of Iowa, guard. And you have him mocked. Jennings Dunker. They call him the Ginger Plow. He's got, you got to Google the dude, man. His mullet game is strong. The man has an orange mullet. He is not to be trifled with.
Hey, you better than me. I can't count on man. No plow, bro. That's crazy.
He's an old lineman, man. He's an old lineman. That's
Wow.
the ginger black man. Hey,
I-
if there was a dude that looked like offensive lineman,
It's him.
it's him. But,
Yeah. But that sounds like someone. Never mind, bro.
What?
They got him mocked. A lot of coming out of the combine. A lot of people had him going second round. They got him mocked to the Titans in the third round.
Like, bro, is this DirecTV? You sure?
Who else? Who else was a name coming out?
You sure this is DirecTV?
Jadarian Price, running back out of Notre Dame. Jeremiah Love's backup. He's picking up a lot of steam.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Rightfully.
Yeah. They have him mocked number 49 to the Vikings.
Would that make him the second running back off the board?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes total sense too.
Caleb Lomu, offensive lineman out of Utah. You know, got the two Utah boys, Lomu and Fano. A lot of people had coming out of the combine had him mocked late first round. They have him mocked second round, mid second round to the Dolphins at 43. Who else? Oh, what's the key? Chris Bell. I just saw him too.
Yeah,
Wide receiver out of Louisville, who had the ACL injury. Who had that not happen? A lot of people felt he had been a first round pick. They have him mocked at number 73 to the Saints. So they got him going relatively early third round. Which that wouldn't be a bad spot for him and Olave if he's able to make a good recovery. So yeah, we got some players. Ooh, what do I feel about this? Drew Aller coming into the season was supposed to be, he's potentially competing for the number one pick. Of course, his season didn't get off to the great start, and then he got hurt. They have him mocked, but he did. He had a great combine showing and had a good pro day. They have him mocked to the Steelers at number 85. So that's pretty interesting. Now that Mike Tomlin's there, I don't care what the Steelers do. Mike Tomlin's gone. Ding dong, the witch is dead. The Steelers gonna have a losing season next year.
Hey yo. Did you just curse? Did you just curse?
You are cursed.
Stop it. Get some help.
My man Bobby G. Housen just watch out, bro.
I didn't curse them. They cursed themselves. They ran how you run Mike Tomlin, not time improvement. Done something no other coach in the history of the game has done.
Hey, like for him to even tell Najee, like, hey, bro, get out of here, bro. He told Najee, don't sign here, bro. Get out of here, bro. Like, why would Tomlin do that? Like,
yeah. So the Pittsburgh Steelers they're gonna have their first losing season in about 20 years.
Damn.
Get ready, Steelers fans, because Mike McCarthy ain't it, bro.
Stay away from the edge. Don't push me. Edge.
Oh, here's an interesting one. Another guy who was coming into the season was supposed to be competing for that QB1 spot. Garrett Nussmeier, LSU. They have him mocked to the Rams at 93.
That makes sense.
Yeah, get a chance to sit behind Matthew Stafford.
Mm-hmm. Only, only I guess kickback I would get to that is Nussmeier's a little bit older because he did sit a couple more years. Is that he's gonna sit for however long as an heir apparent? Like, like if my guy is like 20, 21, I love to like, hey man, sit behind Stafford, man. It might be a couple of years, be like a Aaron Rodgers type shit where you sit for like three years and then they give you the keys.
Right.
Kind of build the team around you, and you can kind of see it coming to form. So you're like, oh man, I'm about to step into something real plush like. So yeah, so I think that wouldn't be a bad thing for the squad. So hey, build your future, and there's always you got to prepare for life after a superstar.
Yeah.
At some point. So MVP superstar.
True.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's There was only one other dude, and I think it was like somebody I'm actually personally keeping my eye on just because his build. I like a certain type of receiver, and this dude he jumped out to me at the combine. Ted Hurst from Georgia State. I think he ran, if I'm not mistaken, like a 4.3, 4.34, 40. But he's 6'4", 200 pounds.
Yeah, that's a big boy, though.
Yeah, 6'4", and you running 4.34s. I'm all about that life.
Fucking gazelle.
Yeah, I'm all about that life right there.
Yeah, that's a motherfucking gazelle, bro. He's a motherfucking deer, bro. What is it? Big buck ass. Like, talking about 6'4" down there.
Yeah.
Ain't even 200. What?
Yeah, you got that Randy Moss build.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying he's gonna be Randy Moss. I'm just saying, the similarities in their builds and abilities. But yeah, and ironically, he's mocked. He's mocked right after your guy Keith Abney. Keith Abney got him mocked at 70 to the Browns. They got Hurst at 71 to the Commanders. I wouldn't be upset if that was flip flop. Not gonna lie. Anybody who knows me, I've given up on receivers. I'm tired of us drafting receivers who run 4.5s, and he's got great body control and he could be. Nah, man, we need dudes who can create separation.
Yeah,
create separation and stretch the field.
Yeah.
Like, you saw how different our offense looked, and I know the Shadorians will give credit to Shador, and he deserves some of it, but you saw how different our offense looked when we had Isaiah Bond running down that damn field. Clearing out them safeties. Life was so easy for Harold Fannin, who finished second in receiving amongst rookies. Right.
Man, it was beating under because everything was just plush.
Yeah. Life was so easy for Quinshon Judkins until our O-line got injured and he started getting hit in the backfield. So, yeah, miss me with all these 6'3", 4'5", 4'6" guys who have great hands and nah, man. But give me somebody who run a sub 4.4.
Facts.
And get open in 2 seconds or less.
You can get separation, cuz.
Yeah. Because, you can't tell me that, as great as Patrick Mahomes is, I love him, and I think he's the best in the game right now. Personally, I think he's the best to ever do it. But you can't tell me he has not loved life having Tyreek Hill out there who can get open 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds. You can't tell me he don't love life with a Xavier Worthy out there who can step into the huddle, yo. All right, hey guys, I'm just gonna throw the ball down there. You run down there and catch it. Break.
That's crazy.
That's the whole play.
That's the whole place.
Yeah, we step away. I'm gonna look at Kelsey. If Kelsey ain't open, y'all just run. If Kelsey ain't open, I'm gonna throw it. I'm just gonna throw it as far as I can throw it.
Hey, Patrick wants to play. Get open. What does that mean? Get open?
Rod says, "What's happening, bro?
What's happening? What's happening, right?
Yeah, it's closing time, man. We held y'all hostage enough. Plus, I gotta watch the end of this Cavs game, man. What's happening?
Yeah,
What you got before we get out of here, man?
Hey, man, y'all know what it is, man. Tap in with the bros, man. Like, share, subscribe. And then make sure y'all come back tomorrow for the, Freaky Friday episodes that we be having. Where Friday, man, shit get hectic out here. Shit get real spooky. But some of that influence is kind of tainted over, and the lines are getting blurry, starting to bleed into Thursday. So we got to start separating the line. And fuck it, man. Fuck them lines, man. Hey, I just make sure y'all tap in with us Friday, man. All right. That is 8 p.m. Eastern. No, it's 7 p.m. Eastern. I fucked it up. 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Pacific.
There you go. There you go. See, it ain't as easy as it
yeah.
What?
Yeah, right. And actually, yeah, we got some stuff we want to talk about tomorrow. We got some stuff. We're gonna get into this this whole Cam Newton, Stephen A, Ryan Clark, fat bastard conversation. And also want to talk about the little situation between Patrick Beverly and Dwayne Wade. It's Dwayne Wade that pissed me off.
Really?
Yeah. Dwayne Wade. I almost made you my STFU.
Oh, damn.
But I decided it's really a bigger conversation that needs to be had. So, yeah. Some good entertainment for y'all tomorrow. And, yeah, make sure you tap in, man.
You heard that.
Yeah. Other than that,
Yeah, man.
as we head out on this glorious Thursday, oh, hey,
Ducky, quack, quack.
I like it. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. That's Trick Willie, dog.
As we are 2 weeks away from WrestleMania.
Hey, shit gonna get real spooky, bro. Cause,
Yeah.
hey, man, the crew gonna be together, man. We gonna,
Yeah. What day you get it? You actually get it?
I'll be in Thursday. That Thursday the 16th.
Okay, for sure. Yeah.
So-
Is it the whole fam?
Nah, it's just me.
Oh, so we doing a live show then?
Oh, we can do it live? Yeah.
Yeah. I got a couple microphones.
You let me know if you can set it up. We can definitely do it live.
Yeah, I can set it up. All need is the Wi-Fi.
Shit. Easy money, bro.
Yeah, we just gotta find out when Omar get. Yeah, we make a whole event of that.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. I was trying to because we got we had him on the show. What's the homie name? I think you worked with him after that. Bench Warmers.
Oh, I forgot his name. Las Vegas. He's out there.
Yeah.
And his name is John C.
It's been real. It's been fun. And up until that moment from Mark, it was real. We'll catch y'all later, man. Peace.